just done a quick sketch. I'm going to do a snow scene again, being that it's almost Christmas time and winter, in the deep midwinter. Cottage, barn, some dark trees in the background so that the cottage stands out. Snowy fields with some hedgerows and a nice sky, nice wintry sky. Okay, let's get started. So I've just made a nice grey, dark grey blue with ultramarine and black. I may lighten it actually. I may lighten, just put a bit of pink and raw umber into that sky just to get the atmosphere going. Okay, and just using a bit of cream just to get some colours on the go, just to give me, you know, an idea where it's going. Okay, it's all going to change though. Right, what's next? So I'm just starting to put in the snowy fields. So I'm just going to put white everywhere. I'm using acrylic obviously, and I'm using a card, thick card. And this painting is going to be framed. So I'm just putting white, but I'm not covering the grey, the blue-grey. I want it to be able to see it through the white. So I'm just starting to put in the hedgerows. I'm using burnt umber with black, and I put in some blue and some raw sienna and some raw umber. But not all at once, I'll just sort of go over parts of the hedgerow with that. And now I'm putting in the colour into the cottage. And I've just mixed a sort of peachy type colour for the minute, but I'll be going over it with different colours, different shades. And I've painted the barn in a dark grey. And again, I'll be going over that. So I just continue putting little details into the buildings. I keep adding details to the hedgerows as I go along, and different colours as well, lights and darks. So when you paint snow, you need to add some other colours into it. And you can't just paint white. It doesn't work. It's got to have shadows and other colours into it. And it's also got to have, like, when you do the hedgerows, you don't paint straight lines. That's why I use my fingers all the time. I use my fingers for a lot of these paintings. So if you want to paint in an impressionist style, it is a good, you need to be loose. It is a good idea to use your fingers a lot or work very spontaneously and quickly. Um, if you, you know, if you want to do realistic paintings, then you need little tiny brushes and little tiny brush strokes. But with impressionism, you need to be spontaneous and just very, very loose. If you don't work like that, it'll all start to look very wooden, what I call wooden. No movement, no life in it. So just a little few adjustments to the sky, I think, and um, just just generally adjusting. I decided to put in another field there at the top, slopey, very slopey field. So we've got a very, very dark, ominous looking sky. So I'm just using an acrylic pen just to put in a few details onto the cottage. So that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, it'd be lovely if you would like, share and subscribe to my channel. The channel can be supported by super thanks. And with that, I'll say bye for now. And as always, love from Cornwall.